Hello everybody, so this is the week 5 update on the Monstera cuttings, and again they're doing very well. We're getting more root development in the glass jar or the cup, and the leaves are doing pretty well as well. We've got a number of small new leaves, particularly this one. This is our baby leaf that we've been following for the last couple of weeks. It has finally unravelled itself and it is a very pretty leaf. Hopefully it will continue to grow and will do very well. So this is one of the vases. This is the slower vase of the two. It's still doing pretty well. It hasn't quite caught up yet, and there is still some fungal growth in here. So there's some there and there. So I think I'm going to have to treat this with some hydroxide and see if I can get that fungal infection under control. And this is our other vase. This one is the faster of the two, and it's still doing really well. Still getting new root development, and the roots are still very healthy. This one doesn't have so much of a problem with the fungus, so that's pretty good. It also has a new point of growth, which is here, this kind of little point here. So that will continue to develop, probably into a new leaf branch, but we will see as time goes on. And yeah, so this here has clearly died, but that's not a problem. When it is completely dead, I will eventually cut it off the parent stem, I suppose, and hopefully that will kind of prevent it going rotten in the water and then contaminating everything. So this week the most interesting part of these cuttings is actually the pot. And that is because we have got a number of points of new growth, and I will show you those now. So we're going to start with this here. So this is the kind of new leaf, I think, that we've been following as well. So it still hasn't completely come out of where it's growing from, but it is getting there slowly but surely. And I imagine by next week it will have completely come out of its little place. And it is almost certainly a leaf. I believe I can see it kind of curled up within there. So hopefully next week we'll have something more exciting to see. So next to our new leaf, we can see from here another new point of growth, another one just there. There's also this one, a tiny little one just here, and quite interestingly, this one. It looks a bit like a rhino horn, which I'm quite enjoying, to be honest. And this is a completely different kind of structure to the leaf that we've just talked about, so this one. So I believe this is a new stem, and that makes sense bearing in mind where it's coming out of. So hopefully that continues to grow and becomes a new stem, so that will start to make this plant go more upright rather than out and bushy. So we will see what happens as time goes on. But again, we've got getting a lot of new growth in this pot, primarily because we've cut off all of the excess leaves that are very competitive. So now that the leaves are gone, it can focus more on new growth. And I keep saying it, but this pot does need to be changed. Given the amount of roots that are coming out of the bottom of it, it is definitely root bound and it is definitely time for a change. But again, I haven't quite had the time this week. So when I do inevitably get time to do that, of course I will show you. And so we'll see how once it's in its new pot, we will see how the new space and new nutrients helps continue the growth of the plant. So yes, I will see you again next week, hopefully with another update and hopefully with this new leaf. So thank you for watching and have a great evening.